Hey, what's up? It is Bran, and before I get into the video, I'd just like to say that I'm reading a script, so I might have a few uhs and ahs and repeated words that aren't part of the script because I'm not good at reading scripts. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get better at reading, but I'm not the greatest at reading. I am sorry. So to jump right into it, actually before I jump right into it, sorry about background noise. I am recording this on my phone without any headsets on, so you're probably going to hear a lot of random stuff, probably static and like just background noise. Sorry. Okay, so to hop right into it, 2023 is almost over and 2024 is starting to knock on the door as there is like 4 or 5 days left of the year. So with the new year, I wanted to focus and showcase how I can better improve my 2 channels on YouTube as you are listening to as of now. This is supposedly my main channel on YouTube called ChikiBran, where I upload videos, and you can't see me or the script, but when I say videos, they're definitely in quotations. And I'ma be real, I haven't uploaded a damn thing to this channel in 2 years, which is impressive on the amount of procrastination and neglect that I show this channel, not gonna lie. But I would want to rebut that I am not a YouTuber or a professional one, so to say. And that's not an excuse, but that's basically why I kind of let it get to this point. And let's be real, I only have like 40 subscribers, probably not even, but I do care about this channel, and I don't want to say that I don't care about it. It's just not as high as a priority as it could have been. But anyways, to get back on track, I do care about this channel, and I do have plans for it, despite, you know, it's been 2 years, what's going on here. And to explain, the biggest hit to this channel is by far my computer, who I've named the Dude. It started going downhill and it just doesn't run as smoothly, like it's super slow. It's definitely on its last legs, and I sort of just abandoned ship and moved on to other outlets such as my Xbox Series S for gaming. And speaking of the Xbox, I actually started watching YouTube on my Xbox, and I have a smart TV now which has a lot of different streaming services. So like basically the only action the Dude gets is when I am writing on Google Docs or playing Fortnite. I had purchased a newer computer who I've named Maria Twinkle, but that computer has had several issues and even got swapped for warranty once because it shut off and wouldn't turn on anymore. And the newer computer that I got, you know, the old one replaced with, it just isn't working right either. In fact, it's worse than the Dude, so that sucks. So I went back to, well, the Dude, and yeah, I edit my videos on my computer, and sometimes I record a few of them on my computer as well. So with my computer being my main source for video creation, it going to shit basically is a major blow to this channel, in my opinion. Don't worry though, I plan on saving up for an even better computer, one that can last for years hopefully. One that I'll probably take care of better than the Dude and Maria Twinkle combined. I project myself being able to purchase this miracle computer around April 2024, but that isn't a guarantee as life is extremely unpredictable and literally anything can happen. So I'm not going to hold my breath on that, but that's my plan. Sorry. Moving away from that though, I'd like to also just say that this channel is a complete and utter mess. It has no structure whatsoever, and it is run kind of like an account from back in 2010 with less of the charm at all. So I have 8 videos public as of this video, so it'd be probably 9 after this, but you know, 8 other than this one. You get what I mean. And I have a few videos that are unlisted or just outright privated for reasons. So 2.5 of these videos are Binding of Isaac videos. One of the videos is of my favorite mobile game, Free Fire. And 2 videos are from a game called Second, where I was playing the demo. And there is a one random meme / clip montage from Phantom Forces on Roblox. And the first part of my run in Pokemon Leaf Green, which is by far my best edited video, and it's also the first video to feature actual commentary that is still able to be watched to this day. Oh yeah, by the way, the rest of that Leaf Green series is probably never going to be finished because, you know, the shit that I was playing it on is no longer working, and I had it get wiped to see if I can, you know, save it, and it still doesn't work. So yeah, I just lost everything, and I probably won't be able to upload the rest of that. But to get back on track, it seems to be... To get back on track, my channel seems to be focused on gaming, which I can definitely dig that. However, as my main channel, I wanted to expand on the identity of it and what it is to me. Basically, I wanted it to be more like me, and while I'm definitely a gamer, that isn't all of who I am. So I'd like to upload things in conjunction to what I like to do and what I'm interested in. And to start in a familiar spot, we can start with gaming. I love games, so for one, gameplay itself would definitely be uploaded here, whether it just be clips / montages or memes or having fun in a game or highlights of a stream or stuff like that. I would also like to post tier lists of certain things in games, or just gaming tier lists in general, or actual playthroughs, etc. 2, to go off the playthroughs part, I'd like to actually commit to a playthrough of a game and finish them for once. I know, shocking. 3, I would like to upload reviews / thoughts of games, and I don't know, basically just review games that I've played before, or even games I've never played before, which that would kind of probably be more like a showcase than an actual review, because I don't think one can properly review something until they played maybe like a quarter of it. Tier lists also technically count as reviews, but usually tier lists are of things that are in a game instead of just the game itself, so they're not a full review, they're just a review of a certain thing in the game. Like, for example, if I tier list the guns in Fortnite, I'm reviewing the guns in Fortnite instead of Fortnite itself. And 4, basically, I'd like to upload stream-related things, which could be highlights from stream, or just talk about games that I am going to stream or purchase to stream on my Twitch account. Moving on though, I'd love to upload stuff about positivity or self-reflection and just good vibes in general. I always wanted to be about spreading love and positivity, especially from a young age. Like, when I was in kindergarten, that's all I ever cared about, was just making people happy. So, like, growing up to, you know, the adult that I am now, I would like to incorporate more of those themes into my channel. So, basically I can make sort of like mini vlogs about me talking about certain topics or experiences and my way of dealing with it or handling it or just coping with it if it's those types of experiences. Furthermore, I can post health updates as I do plan on eating better and just having a healthier diet and getting in shape a bit more. I also care lots about mental health, so simple exercises and practice that I tend to indulge in, such as, I don't know, like meditation or just like self-reflection. I could also upload videos of that to my channel. Simple videos where I talk about what is on my mind or how my week was could also be very plausible for uploading. Moving on, writing is a big passion of mine, and I'd love for it to have a foothold on my channel as well as gaming and, you know, good vibes. So for one, I could share progress or just the brainstorming for certain pieces of writing that I myself am working on. Two, I can brainstorm ideas in general just for the pure fun of it, or do short writing prompts and see what I can come up with in a certain time frame, probably like 5 or 10 minutes. I don't know. Three, I can showcase more of the world building side of things for certain pieces that I'm working on, or just world build for fun, as I do love world building and map making and stuff like that. Four, I can give writing advice or tips that may or may not help people who want to write certain things, whether it be fictional or personal pieces or even non-fictional things, if that's your cup of tea. Five, I can read my own writing or other pieces of writing if the owner wishes me to, if it's like an unpublished piece or something very personal. And in conjunction with writing, super similar to writing, I care deeply in the past for drawing, as it was my first hobby. It's probably like the first thing I ever like cared about doing, aside from, you know, giving off good vibes. I used to write, I guess it does kind of count as writing too, but I used to write and draw like little comics all the time. And it was a big part of who I was, and I definitely just spent a lot of time doing it, and it just meant a lot to me. So for one, I want to kind of like try to rekindle that love that I had for drawing and reestablish my stance of not caring about what it looks like, because it kind of all started going downhill when I started critiquing my drawings, and it started getting frustrating and I started to kind of hate it. So I chose to move on instead of, you know, figure out a way to get around that. And it always sits in the back of my head that drawing is there, and I still care about it. It's hard to not care about it. But moving on against my past for drawing and to talk about content for this channel, I would like to draw like random doodles or ideas I get in my mind, or even showcase me drawing like my own interpretation of some characters in various medias, or even some of my own characters that I have in my own writing and character banks. And basically, overall, I'd like to upload pretty much whatever I feel is right to upload, whatever that may be. And I probably won't have a consistent schedule, and I basically do all this for fun, like uploading on YouTube, playing games, drawing, writing, you know, streaming on Twitch. I do all of that for fun. So like I can't really say it's going to be like a strict schedule, because like this isn't my job, but I do love doing this. I do. And I definitely want to go into 2024 with a refined idea for what I want on this channel, as well with a brief, simple, not too strict, but like fair, like framework for what I want to be on this channel, basically. And I'd love to hear any ideas or thoughts of the few who tune into my content. So if you have anything to say, please comment and let me know, because I definitely would take it into consideration. And have a happy new year, and until next time.